I'm holding court, instead in trial. Why ain't I see you around back when I was down? I'm holding court, instead in trial. Why ain't I see you around back when I was down? They ain't believe in me in the beginning, but wanna hang around now they see me winning. I'm holding court, instead in trial. Why ain't I see you around back when I was down?
What's up, world? It's your boy Big Court from the Holding Court Podcast. Today's episode is sponsored by none other than my brother, Master P, Rap Snacks. Available in all stores nationwide. Actually, this is my favorite one right here, Master P Icons, Rap Snacks. Go pick them up now. What's up, world? It's your boy Big Court here on the Holding Court Podcast. You know what it is. What's cracking, producer Ken?
Man, nothing much. Just chilling.
Yeah. So we in here. We got a special guest, man. I feel bad because this was my neighbor, literally my neighbor for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years. And you know how niggas just mind their business and just speak and keep it moving. But, man, he doing a lot of big things. I didn't realize he was so deep in the game, you know. The homie T Rell. What's cracking with you, homie?
Man, what's the deal, man? I'm gonna turn your shit up, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I was your neighbor, man.
Hey,
like
you was my neighbor, bro.
I was minding my business. Just like you say, you was minding your business. Sometimes I turn up, sometimes I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I try to keep it light when I'm at home. Cause I got my kids and shit.
Hell yeah. So do you remember the first time we actually spoke? I do.
Yeah, I remember the first time, man. You knocked on my door.
Exactly.
I'm like, this nigga knocked at my door. My girl like, who the fuck is that downstairs? And I'm like, oh, that's the neighbor. I remember because I seen, you know what I'm saying? Because I seen Silk the Shocker down there, and I was fanned out because I'm like, Silk the Shocker down there. And she like, Silk the Shocker down there. But I'm like, and then you knocked at my door one day. I'm like, what's the deal, bro?
Yeah.
You know
I think Uber Eats had delivered your shit to our house, I think is what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just funny how black folks is, man. You know, black folks here in LA, that's how y'all do. Motherfuckers don't speak. Yeah. You don't get to know each other. And you know, where I'm from in Kansas City, everybody know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Here, motherfuckers just, you may wave and keep going.
But that's the LA way. You know what I'm saying? And it do travel, even though I live in the valley now, but that's just the California way. You kind of mind your business because you don't know who's who.
Exactly.
You see what's going on right now.
Exactly.
Nigga rob your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
Y'all was in a nice neighborhood, though.
And
y'all still minding your business in a nice...
We in $1 million houses. You know what I'm saying? With elevators, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? With elevators. You know what I'm saying? With elevators and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I knew you was cut from the cloth, though, because, you know, you can see that. I was like, okay. Yeah. I was like, where you look like one of them rolling 60s, you know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying, but they close by, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't from there. But we're talking about these $1 million houses and being crazy, man. Just the other night, man, somebody was trying to go through my cars. Because, you know, niggas is night walking. You know, the homeless shit is getting crazy. Yeah. And, you know, motherfuckers is setting up tents in different, you know, little areas. Wow. And I feel like, you know, they really kind of crossing paths. They walking them hills. And he was walking them hills, and my girl woke up to feed the baby, looked out the window, and he walking down the driveway.
Damn.
And you know, she be going crazy sometimes. She like, hey, fuck you in my house, you bitch. So I'm like, oh, and he waved high. So she talking so crazy. He was like, he waved like that. I'm like, oh, nigga, don't wave. So I run down there with the year and you feel me?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm about to pop this nigga out. So he run.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, he ran. So I hop in my car, try to chase him. He gone. You feel me? And I don't know. He probably hid. I know that shit was dangerous, but at the same time, like, I probably caught a body last night for real.
Damn.
I ain't he get you for anything? What did he get you? He get you for anything?
He ain't get me for nothing, but it's just the point. You feel me? That's like,
you think it was a homeless motherfucker?
That's like the second time. You know what I'm saying? Damn. He didn't look homeless though.
Oh,
you feel me? He didn't look homeless, but I said it is a lot of night walkers.
It is,
drugs
bro.
And shit going on.
It is.
Motherfuckers doing crazy shit. Even in the valley, I'm like, damn, I can't. I'm trying to get out the
ghetto. Yeah, but you know what, bro? A lot of that, I ain't gonna say the area we live in, but. You know, I'm only a few blocks away from where I used to live right next door to you. But I see that a lot still, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers be walking up in them hills.
Yeah, they walking. You feel me? The backpacks on and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be racist to them, but it's a lot of white motherfuckers. It ain't my. I was like, it's the black motherfucker, but some white motherfuckers. I'm like, these white motherfuckers stealing too. I didn't know white people steal.
It's the valley. Yeah, it's the valley, bro. Them transients and shit. Yeah. You know, up there on a couple of them exits, you know, again, I don't want to tell everybody where we at, but on that exit up there, you know the one, start with a D. The motherfuckers got the tents and all that shit.
Yeah,
up
under
there.
the freeway, going crazy. I'm like, this shit looks scary. Them real $1 million homes right there.
That's
you know
what I'm saying,
with
bro.
land on
we
it.
paying
you know
for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But man, I want to start from the beginning. I want to take this time out to kind of get to know you in front of everybody because I missed the opportunity being your fucking neighbor. Shame on me. And so let this be a lesson to everybody, my nigga. You never know. That's the importance of networking and just talking. You never know who you next to. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was next to a real one for a couple years and just I missed it, but we here now. You know what I mean?
Shit, same with me. I was next to a real one too.
You know
like,
what I mean?
This motherfucker going to jail with Master
that.
P. Fuck.
I know, right? I know when P came over to the crib, I thought to myself, when I came out, your girl was out there, I think flicking it up with P, and I was like, who is that? I was like, who is that?
Okay.
I was like, that's the neighbor, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then P was like, he was like, man, I think I know that chick, you know what I mean? But I think your girl, she been on TV and shit, right?
Yeah, but I think it was her sister though. You know, they look just alike. They look just
okay.
alike.
Maybe it was then.
They look just alike. But it was, she did. She came in the house. She was like, man, Master P outside. I'm like, Master P. I'm like, fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you move. You having a move. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga P came in the house was like, man, who them niggas next door? I said, shit, I don't know. Hey, but it's all good. So, man, you from LA, bro?
Yeah, born and raised, South Central Los Angeles. You know what I mean? Yeah, born and raised.
What area you from?
I would like to call it, South Central, you know what I'm saying? But I call it the 50s. That's where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? Same as your boy that was here, but I'm on the other side of the 50s, you know what I'm saying? Where niggas don't really get along with him at all.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm on that side.
Okay. So what was it like, man, growing up in LA, bro? Because I grew up in Kansas City, Missouri, you know what I'm saying? And I used to come out here in the summers in Inglewood. I had an aunt that stayed on 101st and Lamoli, and I used to, right there by the Brawley Hut on Crenshaw. Yeah. And so, you know, coming from the Midwest, we always thought, you know what I'm saying, LA was like TV, you know what I'm saying, Boys in the Hood and all that shit. So what was it like? It's like that?
It's worse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's worse. But at the same time, I had more good moments than bad moments, more good memories than bad memories. You know, but all the bad was like really bad. You know what I'm saying? But all the good shit, you know, as far as staying in LA, that shit is beautiful. As far as the neighborhoods you stay in, when you stay in your neighborhood, it's like your own little city within Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? It's tight knit. Everybody family. You know what I'm saying? Family oriented. We having fun. You know, block parties. You know what I'm saying? House parties at different homie houses and shit like that. All gathering up, going to different malls and shit like that, you know, to the beach. Like, it was really fun when I was young, like going to the park playing basketball with the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really fun living in Los Angeles. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But as far as the danger aspect of it, yeah, you got the gangs. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your pimps. You got your gangs, you got your stealers and robbers, you know what I'm saying, and people like that. You got all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Just like every other city and every other state, it's probably a little worse over here once it do get bad. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this shit. I'll never move from Los Angeles.
Nigga, I'm with you, bro. I've been here 20 years. It's nothing like LA.
Oh,
you know
God,
what I'm saying?
it's nothing like it, you know what I'm saying? Like, my girl from Texas, I get it. Now that I'm older, I really get it, like the land.
Yeah, the cost of living.
The cost of living, and you know what I'm saying? But when I go outside, I'm like, ain't nobody walking the streets. It's dead.
It's the energy
like,
here,
it's
bro.
like the
It's
energy. Even
here.
though you got the hospitality, but it's just like, it's different.
Yeah, it's different,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like,
it's different. Yeah.
I can go touch and feel anything I want in Los Angeles.
Bruh,
I can go be in anybody I want. You know what I'm saying? I can change my personality today. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know what? I'm gonna be a superhero, but I'm gonna go hang over there because that's all the niggas that want to be superheroes over there. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Like,
real shit.
Oh God, like, so, you know, LA it's that place.
Yeah.
Bro.
You an only child?
No, I got 2 brothers.
Okay, you the oldest or?
I'm actually the middle child.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But my mama has 2 kids, but but my other brother, older brother, he has a different mother. You know what I'm saying? So really I'm the oldest from my mama.
Got you.
But if we putting it all together on my daddy's side, I'm the middle child.
Okay. How did you navigate, you know, growing up, how did you navigate the gang shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, was it a thing where, because I'm from a place called Faux Block in Kansas City because, you know, the Crips and the Bloods came to Kansas City, so my neighborhood was colonized by Crips, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I was born and raised over there, so, you know, I didn't have to get put on because I was there. Mm-hmm. I'm actually second generation. My mother grew up in that neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So how did you navigate that? Was it something where you just fell into it by association, or you actually got put on the set, or you know what I mean?
It is something, like I said, it was family oriented over there. So it was more so like, it wasn't like, oh, let's do gang shit, let's go kill some niggas.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It eventually started getting to that point, you know what I'm saying? Because people started dying that it wasn't supposed to die, because we just wasn't even really on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was cool, having fun, riding mini bikes, go-karts, doing a thing, you know, just as kids. You feel me? And then, you know, you had your Hoover niggas over here. You know, they was orange and blued out the game, having chucks on, you know what I'm saying, doing it up, barbecuing, you know, homegirls over there, they gang banging and shit too, but it was just like a family thing, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how it was, like, you know, and as growing up, we want to be a part of that shit too, you know what I'm saying? We getting older, we want to fuck with you niggas. Like, it wasn't like no crazy shit, you know? I'm like, I know people be like, oh, the gang shit, you got to get put on, you go kill these niggas, you got the ops, nigga, carry your guns and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I know all, you know, LA, I know niggas, everybody experienced that shit. It was just the feeling it gave you, you know what I'm saying? Like, just being a part of that shit and being over there, like the camaraderie was just so special in every neighborhood, and and in Los Angeles, every neighborhood, like I said, like, you had to grow up over there. You couldn't just come from Kansas City and niggas like, nigga, who the fuck is you?
Right.
You couldn't get put on or do none of that shit. You couldn't be a part of this shit. So it was just all family. His cousin, his brother, his sister. So it was just all a family, you know. And then you know, once niggas start dying and shit like that, and then motherfuckers start going to jail for different little shit, and then you just start seeing, like, the fucked up part about it. It's like, you either gonna make that choice. You gonna stay with it, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna go left, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the thing is. You either a gang member or a gang banger. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The stupid
or gang affiliated.
Yeah, that too, because, you know, from the 50s, you can be a part of it. It's affiliated, you know what I'm saying, by association. You can be affiliated by association with a lot of people in the 50s are, because, you know, I can run in a nigga house right now and, you know, and be protected. Or if you with me and if a nigga banging, like, we from Hoover, you gonna say you from Hoover too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I know what's going on.
Exactly.
Because you need to have my back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, yeah, it's just like when that shit start cracking, you know what I'm saying? When, you know, when stupid shit start happening, and, you know, it's just like, where you gonna go? Like, what lane you gonna be in? You know what I'm saying? And so it's all on you. Like,
and Hoover's one of the biggest hoods over there, huh?
So, you know what I'm saying? It used to be for trade, but there's 5 dudes, 5'9", 7'4" Trey, 107, 11 deuce.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all go all the way out to the hundreds.
9 deuce, 9'4". I can't forget about them. Sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit crazy. But it's stressed that way. But it's also like we don't get along with nobody. So it's like one of the most dangerous games, because it's really like anybody killer.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, we don't fuck with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But we might hang a bang a little bit, but at the end of the day, I know a nigga in the back of your head is fuck you.
Right.
Like,
but shit, so the Hoovers, they don't have, I mean, they got a couple people, they cool with a few different
you'll be cool.
Alliances.
You'll be cool. You'll be copacetic and the whole little shit, especially when you get in jail. You be
you got
like
to.
a motherfucker.
Yeah, you got
since
to.
you want to be anybody killing nigga, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? You got the whole tank, nigga. They your enemy. Everybody looking at you like, come on, nigga, come on. You finna run the fade. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, dog.
Yeah. What kept you from going off at the deep end? You know what I'm saying? Like really going hard. You know what I'm saying? To where you like, fuck it, I live, breathe, and die this shit. I'm going to die right here on the set.
Just going off, like I said, really going off the deep end, I ain't going to lie to you. I almost went off the deep end. I ain't going to lie to you. I think I had a motorcycle accident. And that really took me out. You know what I'm saying? My brother was in and out of jail, but not from no gang shit. You know what I'm saying? And a few homies was dying, and it just like, and death just started. I started being immune to death. You know what I'm saying? It started bothering me a little bit, but you know, I was just going off the Richter scale. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies died, And when he died, I felt like, and I didn't tell none of my homies this shit like until later on. They were like, well, damn, you was so crazy. We was having so much fun. I was like, yeah, because at that point, I didn't believe in God. And I didn't tell you niggas.
Damn,
I was just out here not giving a fuck. And whatever happened. And God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
God forbid nothing happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't give a fuck. I felt like my homie that passed away shouldn't have passed away. And I was like, it can't be no God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to treat it just like that. I'm out here. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I was having fun with a lot of my homies and doing a whole bunch of shit. And I felt myself spiraling. You know what I'm saying? I went to jail with a couple of my homies, like attempted robbery. And I bailed out. You know what I'm saying? I got out. And I went to work or whatever on my motorcycle because I was stunt double. I didn't give a fuck. You know, I got right on my R1 and did a wheelie. You know what I'm saying? That's just unheard of to even have a R1 as your first bike. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And one day, I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to practice my tricks or whatever. And I was hanging with this little motorcycle club called Cocky. I bought my shit from them niggas too. This was years back. And one day, you know what I'm saying, I was like, I'm going to practice my tricks. It's like 2, 3 in the morning because I wasn't supposed to be at work. I went to work or whatever the case may be. You know, motorcycles never get pulled over. Rarely. You never see a motorcycle get pulled over. And this motherfucker got behind me. And, these niggas, they known for running from the police, you know what I'm saying, on their motorcycles or whatever the case may be. So I was practicing. I'm like, well, let me practice this.
So you did the dash.
I'm fast. But he got behind me. I looked around, you know what I'm saying? Did my little protocol. Let me see how I can get him. I went through a McDonald's drive-thru. I made him follow me all the way through a McDonald's drive-thru, and then I went down. When the street got on, I was gone. My adrenaline rushing was rushing so crazy.
It was a bike cop or
a car.
It was a car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my adrenaline was rushing so crazy. Yeah, I was gone. I got away. But you know what I'm saying? It was just to a certain point. I'm going 120, you know what I'm saying? And, cars in the way. I'm trying to dodge shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I end up crashing or whatever the case may be.
How'd you crash? Did you lose control? You hit something?
Well, I'm looking at motorcycle shit. You know how you get on ESPN, you try to lean your bike. So I'm coming to a curve. I'm trying to lean. This motherfucker's going 120. I'm leaning, but it's going straight. I'm like, fuck. So I lift back up, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm on the sidewalk. Boom, you know what I'm saying? I hit a sidewalk. I'm going 80 on the sidewalk. I'm trying to shift down.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? I see a cut where I can go down the sidewalk and just my tail end hit a fence. Bah! You know what I'm saying? And that was all she wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Yep, I woke up looking at my motorcycle over there and my helmet next to it, and I woke up like that.
Damn.
Yep. I tried to get up, do the thing, try to get up or whatever the case may be. I got up. Well, I couldn't get up because my knee was shattered. Nigga, gone. I still got 7 screws in my knee right now.
Oh, shit.
And then my right arm don't work at all. You know what I'm saying?
What was that, nerve damage?
Yeah, because I severed my nerve in my shoulder or whatever. I got a brachial plexus injury. A lot of motherfuckers don't know just because that's how I carry myself. You feel me? Like, But yeah,
was you in pain when you got up?
I wasn't in. My adrenaline was crazy. I crawled to the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I crawled to the sidewalk. I laid there for a minute. And I'm like, fuck, I passed back out. Boom, I woke back up because I seen a car come by. And he was like, you all right? And I'm like, man, put me in your car. The police chasing me.
Yeah.
I'm still on bullshit. And he like, hell no, I'm going to call 911. I'm like, you finna call 911? Hell no, fuck you. I told him to leave.
Yeah.
I'm like, leave. He didn't leave. Ambulance came. I'm like, fuck, the ambulance is finna come down. I'm like, all right, cool. They knocking me down, cutting the shit over. And I'm like, oh, I'm safe.
Yeah.
So I don't feel my arm, though. And I'm like, oh, my arm gone, cuz. Fuck. I don't want to go back to my homies because they going to clown me, cuz. My arm gone. So I'm like, I just seen this shit on the TV, cuz. You can go get my arm, put in some ice, you can reattach it. I can at least do that. You know what I'm saying? So I get in the ambulance. Boom, I get in the ambulance or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, bruh, I tell a nigga, look, my arm gone. And he like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm like, you can go out there, find my arm, and get it.
Because you
know
couldn't feel it.
I'm not leaving this motherfucker without it. And he was like, what you talking about? I was like, my right arm is gone. He was like, no, it's not. And he grabbed my arm and put it on my stomach. And then I looked at it, and I just seen all this broke coming out the skin.
Oh,
and I looked at that shit like,
God damn.
And passed out. And woke back up in the hospital. But yeah, after that, I had a crazy accident.
Damn.
And I still had to go to jail for that shit. I was in jail.
So you went to jail for evading?
I was fighting the case. Then no, I didn't go. No, so let me tell you. So that police officer, he pulled up on the ambulance too. After I was looking, and he was like, "How fast you was going?" And I looked at that nigga like, "Shit, like 40." And he looked at me, and he looked at everything that was wrong with me. He scanned me. He looked me in my eye, and he was like, "All right."
Yeah.
Because it was him that was chasing me.
Wow.
It was him. He knew. Yeah. I know he pulled out the call. He knew. He
okay.
Like, that was you.
But he let you make it on
he
that.
He let me go.
Yeah.
He was like, all right.
Yeah.
I was too fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was a cool little pass, so I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And once I went to the hospital and did all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just the long story. I had a long-ass story, but to make it shorter, I think that's where it was. I had to go to jail, fighting the case. I had to go in there and handicap.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And then the motorcycle accident, and then it was just like, I don't know if this is where my life should be going. I don't know if this is where my life should be going.
That's what made you kind of pivot and start looking at things a little bit differently.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, and at that point, still, I didn't believe in God.
Damn.
I'm telling you, I'm like, this is crazy. And
so you didn't believe in God because of losing your homeboy.
Yep, and still, and I'm like, look what happened to me. I'm telling my mama, look what's all happening to me. And she like, shit, well, nigga, let's go to Bible study. Let's see what it do. I'm like, Bible study? Nigga, fuck Bible study. And one day I went with her, and we went to this church over there in Compton, Pastor Noel Jones or whatever the case may be. I'll never forget that nigga talking. I went in that motherfucker. You know, you go to church for that one time, you know, you fucking up, you drop a tear. Like, And from there on, though, I started going with her.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? I think it was like every Wednesday or whatever the case may be. Till I got back on my feet. Or whatever, until I got back on my feet. And then once I got back on my feet, you feel me, I start transitioning. Wow. You feel me? I start transitioning.
So that newfound faith in God kind of helped you, you know what I'm saying?
It helped me get back on my feet and start transitioning and know, like, hey, that ain't the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's go try to do some other shit.
Yeah.
You know?
So what was that other shit? Once you pivoted and transitioned, what was that other shit?
Shit. God, I would say God again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, once I started transitioning, because I had my homie, his name was Schoolboy Q, but...
The rapper?
The rapper. He wasn't really rapping at the time like that. But
that's your partner?
That's my homie. We lived together, we worked together, he was rapping, he was doing his thing, but he was fucking with this nigga named Tyga.
Okay.
But he didn't really want to fuck with him no more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And... like I said, I still was on bullshit a little bit. Still with the Bible study, letting homies throw parties or whatever the case may be. And the homies threw a party at my house. I stayed in Compton. I was going up in Compton, in Park Village Hood.
Oh, Park Village crib.
Yeah, I was going up over there, just having parties and a whole bunch of shit. And the police raided my house, and I couldn't go back. I'm like, I ain't going back over there. I ain't going to jail. Y'all niggas sound stupid as a bitch. I ain't going over there. But, you know, long story short, the nigga Tyga was cool or whatever.
Was he already Tyga at the time?
He was, He had a song called Coconut Juice or whatever the case may be. He was on TV. Nobody else wasn't on TV in the land, in Los Angeles, nowhere. Yeah. Like, this nigga got a music video, this bitch on MTV.
Now, Tyga from the hood?
You know what I'm saying? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? He, Gardena. He from Gardena. He from Gardena. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He from Gardena. But yeah. Well, the homie wasn't fucking with that nigga no more. And then I was like, Tyga used to do little shit or whatever. And he was cool. I can kick it at his little house downtown. So I told the homie, that's where I'm going to start going instead of coming to the house in Compton. And the homie's like, all right, cool. So I built a little rapport with the little nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As time goes on, I built a little rapport with the nigga, you know. And that nigga liked to do shit and move and do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I never been out of California.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't out of California. Like, I was 25. I never left California.
I noticed that about LA niggas, man. When I first moved
out here,
motherfuckers don't leave their neighborhoods. Nigga, when I first moved out here, I moved to Brentwood on Barrington and Sunset.
Yeah.
This chick that lived over by 111 used to do my hair. Shout out to Lil Mama. I had braids and shit. Yeah. And I used to go over there, and I would, you know, I fucked around in Compton and South Central a lot. And I would tell niggas, be like, where you live? I'd be like, Brentwood. They'd be like, where that at, cuz? Yeah. I'm like, niggas on Wilshire. Like, they had no knowledge of it.
Bruh, I never seen the Hollywood stars and none of that shit till I was like 26, nigga.
Damn, that's crazy.
Cuz took me on my first little plane ride, nigga, to Arizona.
Damn. So Tyga opened your mind and your eyes to shit outside.
I'm like, nigga, I can get on the airplane and go over here. I went back to the. I'm like, nigga, we can leave.
Damn.
I'm like, we can get from over here because the Fox Hill Mall is probably as far as I'm going. Down Slauson.
That ain't even that far.
And that ain't even that far. That was far as a motherfucker to me going down Slauson, right? I'm like, we can leave.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, after that, it was a wrap. I'm like, nigga, there's so much shit going on out here.
Yeah.
And then, my homie Pun used to throw parties and shit, right? Mm-hmm. He managed AD or whatever the case may be. He used to throw parties and do it up. We used to be in the car club scene together. He took his talents to Hollywood. He throwing parties. I'm like, we can go to Hollywood, go to the club. I'm like, I thought only white niggas can go to the club.
That's crazy.
I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers, we can go to the club, nigga, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. That's how much, damn, we was fucked up.
Yep.
We was mentally like
stagnant, bro.
Stagnant and just drained, and just it's really to keep you
stuck. That's why I be telling niggas, especially even niggas all over, but especially from my city, man, travel. You know what I'm saying? That shit opens your mind. That shit opens, you know what I'm saying, your receptors to all different things. You get to see how other motherfuckers think and move and all that. When motherfuckers, that's all they see is they surroundings, that's all they gonna do.
Yeah.
You got to see something different to want something different.
That motherfucker took me around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to see a bunch of shit. Luckily, I'm happy. I get to tell my homies, and and look, I get to try to have them experience different things. When I was in position, I'm like, nigga, here go concert tickets. Then I gave the homies 70 concert tickets. I'm like, here, bring the whole, you know what I'm saying? Whoever can come, you know what I'm saying? Go 70, split it up, like backstage, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures with Wayne, nigga, Dre, whoever I can get you to, you know what I'm saying? Tyga tour buses. Whatever I can do, like, to just open your mind, like, it's a better place, it's better, you know what I'm saying?
Did you have them homies that refused to go? Like, even though you try to say, man, come on, let's go see something different, and you try to inspire them, you still got them homies that, and then what that starts turning into is, man, that nigga think he
better than me, or he think he doing it. I'm like, nah, nigga, your mind just fucked up. There's a bunch of niggas like that. R.I.P. to the homie Code Dog, you know what I'm saying? One of my big homies. Like, he was like a big U nigga in my set. He really was. You know what I'm saying? He was that nigga, even around any sets. They know that nigga, you feel me? 19 years down in the pen and all the whole little shit. But I'm like, bruh, you can be this nigga. The big U, you can do that.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Yeah. And
then you gonna finagle yourself around because you know how to hustle, you know how to do it, you know what's going on. And that nigga was like, nah. I'm going to stay right here, nigga, because, you know what I'm saying, I love the 50s. And he was one of the first person that told me that, and I was like, damn.
Crazy, bro.
Well, shit, all right, I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I did the thing, you know what I'm saying? But
and did he end up passing away over on the set and behind?
Nah, he passed away just doing, just human shit,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Human nature.
Okay, natural causes.
Yeah, natural causes. No crazy shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No crazy shit like that. But yeah, I mean, even though I did still, traveled the world and did a bunch of shit, it was just that one time I think that really, really, really opened my eyes is when for my birthday, she took me to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? She took me to Cabo, and I'm like, damn.
That was your first time out the country?
I've been out the country,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? We was on work, you know what I'm saying? It was all on the buses, all the club, the hotel, get out of there. We really didn't start enjoying until later into, you know what I'm saying, tour life and shit. We like, man, let's get out this hotel and let's go see. I didn't want to go out there in Germany and start walking, nigga, fuck
real
me
shit.
up. Nigga ain't gonna catch me out there.
Yeah.
Hell no, I was scared as a bitch. But it was just like that one time she took a nigga to Cabo. I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, everybody gotta experience this shit.
You gotta live, bro.
You have to. And it was just Cabo, but still, I think Cabo is probably like, you know what I'm saying, still one of the best places.
I think traveling though, I mean, like again, I'm from Sacramento. So we got hoods up there too. Gang banging and shit up there. And I'm from the north side, but tapping into what you guys are saying, like nobody from my city leaves either. Every time I go home, they're like, oh, man, I just turned 40. These motherfuckers like, you doing it? And I'm like, I'm just traveling.
And you know why? Because California is where everybody else is trying to come.
Yeah, it's a tourist state.
I live here.
Yeah. Real
What
shit.
do I need to go to North Carolina for?
Right.
They ain't got nothing to offer me.
Right.
I can go down the street 20 minutes to the beach. I can go 20 minutes, 10 minutes to the mall. I can go 19 malls. Nigga, it get crazy. It's Rodeos. This is Louis stores. It's like, what you want me to do?
Everything.
It's everything you need. It's right here. From Sacramento all the way to the Bay.
Yeah.
Nigga, to Los Angeles to San Diego. Like, what do I need to do?
Right.
Out here, and like if I travel, like if I go to Atlanta or Mexico, like I don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
NorCal is a little different, but we still in Sac. It's like 45 minutes. You're in the Bay.
Yeah.
All of my little elementary school trips or whatever is like, oh, we're going to the museum. It's all in the Bay. Where you got Reno. We're like right next to Reno for gambling, Tahoe, and like all the little vacation spots people go to. But that's like our backyard. So
You don't need to go nowhere. I mean, the craziest place what I thought I'll live in probably is like Miami. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can get with this because it's kind of like Marina Del Rey. I can fuck with
Miami's still the South, so it's still a different vibe.
it is a vibe because I stayed down there for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like a month. I ain't gonna lie, for a month, I'm like, this ain't it.
Right.
I'm doing a circle. Look, I'm doing a circle. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the house.
Ain't nothing
man.
like LA, bro.
Ain't nothing like LA, bro.
I almost moved to Atlanta. Probably about last year. I was entertaining it. I went down there. Me and my old lady went down there because, the cost of living was attractive. I'm like, damn, for what I got here, nigga, I can have a lake and all kind of shit, right? Couldn't do it, bro. The first day we got, now mind you, I've been to Atlanta a million times, but when you go somewhere and you looking at it through the lens of living there, you looking at it different. Man, I couldn't do it, bro. It's nothing like LA. The energy, it was still, it's slow. It's still the South, and I'm not dissing Atlanta, but I'm just saying it wasn't my vibe.
I understand Atlanta a couple years ago. Same thing.
Same
Cost
shit,
of living.
bro.
Yeah,
I can sell $1 million home here and go buy something for like $450, $500 out there.
Yep. And I'm like, nah, man, LA is just a vibe, bro. Like one could argue that I'm kind of from both places because I've been here almost half my life now, and I used to come out in the summers, even though I was raised in Kansas City, but nah, man, I'm a LA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How the fuck did you get with Master P? That's all I want to know. How'd you get with them, man?
So, I signed to P in '95 as an artist. So I used to rap. Yeah, I was a part of a group called CCG, and so we in Kansas City, it wasn't a big industry. It was just Tech Nine and a handful of others. You know what I'm saying? That was known locally. We had Rich the Factor and Money G, a couple others, Pure Dope. I was initially trying to get with Ruthless Records with Easy. You know what I'm saying? So I was talking with Ruthless, but Easy died that March. I think it was '95. So that made me start sending tapes out to, everybody else. And P was the one that hit back. So
he hit
that's
back.
how I start, yeah.
Damn.
And so I've been rocking with P since then, 26 years. I've been with P since I was 19, 18, something like that.
I was watching all his movies, going to the Slauson Swami, buying that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
All his CDs, nigga. Like, I was a stupid fan, nigga. The last meal when Snoop Dogg went over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy.
Y'all was rocking with Snoop when he came to No Limit?
I was rocking with Snoop. I fucked with it. You know what I'm saying?
Some West Coast and LA cats was kind of like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with Snoop.
Hearing him up against the Beast by the Pound shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, you niggas wasn't taking care of business, you know what I'm saying? Master P opened his door. You feel me?
Man.
I feel like Snoop's albums on No Limit. I'm gonna get myself in trouble because I know people that know Snoop, but Dogfather to me, wasn't good. I didn't like it.
Nah, I like the first one that he did, the games to be sold, not told. Like him being up against Beast by the Pound, that different bounce, southern vibe. You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
Top Dog was dope.
There's a lot of dope songs.
Yeah, all this shit was dope over there, man.
I'm curious. You being from LA, what was the music that you grew up on?
That shit, you know what I'm saying? But
cause y'all local niggas is superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different for y'all.
And I'm kind of older too, so it's like niggas think I'm a little young, but Doggy Style, you know what I'm saying? Doggy Style, man, I couldn't stop listening to that shit. You know what I'm saying? All Machiavelli, like everything Pac was throwing out, like it was just stupid crazy. And just hearing Hit 'Em Up, nigga, on the, you know what I'm saying? I was taking a shower, right? This is a young nigga, and then I let the tape run. And then the song came on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because usually I'll stop it. And the song came on, I just went crazy. I never forget that feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like Pac, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my first CD I ever had was Mobb Deep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Prodigy just going up, you know what I'm saying? I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet Storm.
Yeah.
I did still fuck with, Mace and Big.
Mm-hmm. So
and
you
Puff.
fuck with East Coast shit
I still
too.
fucked with that shit even though they was beefing. It still was tight to me.
Yeah.
I still fucked with Cameron and all of that shit. I still fucked with that shit too, 50 Cent. And then, once the game hit, it was over. You know what I'm saying? Because I know at one point, the West Coast had a dry spell.
Yeah.
But when game hit, he hit like I was a motherfucking Game fan.
Yeah, Game's dope.
And that nigga had bars. He had the swag. He had the whole shit. And I was like, this nigga tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He had like 4 back-to-back good albums, too.
Just classic nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Game was killing it, bro. He's still talented. You like that new shit with Kanye, the Easy record?
Yeah, for sure. He was banging that shit when we came over here. I'm like, man, this nigga, he just tight, man. I fuck with Game. He gonna for sure be in my top 5 probably.
Yeah,
West
Game
Coast.
is one of, I think he's underrated, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in terms of people acknowledging his lyrical, you know what I mean, ability.
Yeah,
like,
he
that
ain't
nigga,
underrated.
That nigga
Niggas
spit.
just don't appreciate shit. You know what I'm saying? No more. You feel me?
Underrated,
You ain't gotta drop
underappreciated.
music every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, just that's just the time we on with streaming and doing all of that shit. People are just dropping just a absurd amount of music.
Everything
So,
is just instant. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Back in our day, you got to think, because niggas only put albums out once a year. So we savored that CD or that tape.
we listened to it back to back.
We listened to
to
it
back to
because
back.
we knew we
That's
probably
it.
weren't going to hear from them niggas for another year and a half or so. You know what I mean? Where now motherfuckers just drop videos and shit and visuals. And now, because social media, hell, you intact with them. All you got to do is go to their fucking page and you feel like you living with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, consuming music is definitely different from now. You know what I'm saying? Right now than back then. But back then it was beautiful, man. The music was really crazy. I feel like they put a lot more time and energy, man. They sold
hell
into
yeah.
that shit.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Those are timeless records,
Hell
timeless
yeah.
music.
Well, you covered it. You covered this shit. Like
Man.
we used to have remember the 6 disc changers in the trunk of a
Hell
car?
yeah. Hell
Man,
yeah.
we used to be like, it was a selection like, what 6?
Yeah,
What
oh
6
God.
are we putting in the changer
And you
right
had
now?
that CD book.
Hell
like,
yeah,
you
the
finna
CD
get in this
book, hell
motherfucker.
yeah.
I had a lot of
It
No
was
Limit in that
crazy.
book,
That
too.
was a good
Hell,
time.
that was a
you
good
feel me?
time, bro.
That was a great time.
And even just buying the album and opening it up and reading the credits and shit. You know what I'm saying? The smell of the new CD and shit.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah, man.
That
That
shit
was
was tight.
a time these kids will never know that. You
Yeah,
know
I'm a
what I mean?
Sacramento dude.
hell
I
no.
remember the Brother Lynch where they had the Lope to the Brain shit on the inside
which
of the
one?
cover. I think it was on Season of the Sickness. He did like a brief Master P where he had a bunch of albums on the
Was
inside.
that on Season
That's-
of
I think it was on Season.
Oh, okay.
I think it was on Season, but I remember looking through it like, oh shit, look at
Wow.
all this shit, and then you would just wait. Mr.
Yeah.
Doc's album was in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, Master P did used to do that. Like, this is
Yeah.
coming. You be like,
Yeah.
oh, that's coming.
Hell
Like, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? He had the 3D, you know what I'm saying, cover on, man. He was
And let me
tight.
tell you what P
We known
used
each
to
other
do.
for 20 years, but I remember seeing his shit because I had Down South
Yeah.
Hustler, and he was on the Down South Hustler. little
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
before we knew
hard.
that. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hard.
And P was smart, man. He was a visionary with that because he would just come up with, okay, you gonna do an album, you gonna do an album. Some niggas wasn't even rappers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's do your album cover. We gonna call it this because he just understood marketing. He understood to make the shit look bigger than what it was.
Yeah.
Even if you think about it, P was one of the first niggas. He had that 1-900 numbers. Talk to the No Limit bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was
Niggas is
hard.
calling that shit. So, he's still the same nigga, man. Visionary. Like, we got shit that we got cracking. Like, motherfuckers ain't even gonna see him coming in certain arenas. You know what I mean? Same thing that he told me with the podcast and shit. He was like, Court, you like a fish out of water. You gonna catch it. They not gonna expect this, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
from you. So, that's what that is. So with the music shit, so Tyga was your inroad into getting into music?
Yep. He definitely was. He definitely was, man. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Being with that nigga, I seen a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? From being with him, from traveling to being on tour with Lil Wayne, being on tour with Diddy, being on tour with Drake.
What's
you
it
know what
like
I'm saying?
being on tour with Tyga? Because, he was a young, wild, fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit was y'all getting into?
Being on tour, well, it was cool because we was still learning the game. We was still hustling. You know what I'm saying, and still trying to reach a level. It was always a focus level with him. You know what I'm saying, like, and that a lot of artists didn't have. A lot of artists, they were signing those big deals, and shit like that. But he just took it upon himself to be like kind of like treat himself as an independent artist.
Right, because he never officially signed the Cash Money, right?
Yeah, he did sign the Cash
Money.
Money.
Did he?
No, he signed.
Yeah,
I was just thinking he didn't.
Yeah, he signed the Cash Money, Young Money for sure.
Okay.
But just like the rumors are true, nigga. He wasn't giving nobody no fucking money. Them niggas wasn't doing shit. Them niggas wasn't paying nobody.
Birdman wasn't paying his bills?
Money. You know what I'm saying?
Birdman wasn't paying his bills?
Hell no. Even though I don't fucking with T Rell like that, I'm a realist. I tell the truth. You feel me? Like them niggas wasn't giving that nigga a dime because I was with him around that time.
Damn.
And I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm a ride for it. Like, bruh, niggas wasn't giving that nigga no money for shit, no radio, no nothing.
So he built that shit himself.
He built that shit himself, nigga, just
That's
using their name, going about it. You know what I'm saying? He used his show money, you know what I'm saying, his club money, and put it into himself, and he kept driving it into himself, nigga, until he got where he is at right now.
That's some boss shit. That made me respect, look at him differently.
Yeah, God. You know what I'm saying?
So this nigga ain't had no nigga with no street money behind him, no nigga pulling
nothing.
the strings.
You know what I'm saying? Except me being a bully. You know what I'm saying? If any nigga gonna get in the way, because around that time niggas was robbing him and fucking with him and doing all the whole little shit. So I just, came around him. I was like, he a cool little nigga. I built a rapport with him. So I'm gonna just stop that because I feel like that's, you know what I'm saying, putting a little stunt in his growth. These niggas bothering him because LA niggas is crazy. If you ain't a part of nothing, they gonna bother you. They gonna try to belittle you. They gonna fuck with you. And you know what I'm saying, they haters too. They hate on you. So I stopped all that. Once I stopped that, you know what I'm saying, he got to focus on a little bit of what he wanted to do and, start experimenting with different shit. And then boom, he popped.
So you came in, so you kind of was like management, protection, kind of like that.
All the shit, management, tour manager, protection, you know what I'm saying, the counselor.
Hey, that's what this shit is, though,
I'm doing all the whole little shit.
This is what this shit is. Hey, niggas be thinking that this entertainment should be easy and a big ass party, nigga. You be having that same thing at No Limit, bro. We wear multiple hats. Everybody wear multiple hats.
I ain't no fucking party, but I went to too many parties. You know what I'm saying? But it was all for business. I wasn't having fun. All those clubs, I didn't have fun. I would have picked the bag up.
Real shit.
He rap a couple songs, I'm gone.
Real shit.
I didn't really enjoy
real shit.
None of that shit. I wasn't there for the enjoyment.
Exactly.
I was there for straight business.
People don't understand the other side of that. Because like with us, we on the No Limit reunion tour. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't understand that's work. Like,
that's big
you
work.
Got to be on. Then everybody got their jobs, and you got to worry about so much shit. You got security. You got to make sure the money's straight. You got to get the team in and out safely. You got to make sure the sound motherfuckers is cool. The promoters ain't playing so much shit that they don't know goes on. It's not a party. It ain't. We make it look fun, but nigga, that's
party,
we working.
Homie.
Yeah,
it's not a party.
We working.
Yeah. It was he did his thing though, but that's how I got into
So y'all got
shit.
into business together too. Didn't y'all do some shit together?
Yeah, I got into business with him because at one point, I always had a little money and I always, had a good head on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? From buying houses and doing well. I just knew that was the way to go. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that hanging around him, that ain't gonna be me forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna be the yes man sitting around this motherfucker all day. You feel me? I'm gonna need something of my own. So it's just like, all right, what can we do? And nigga, I'm like, 'cause we used to wear ice cream a lot. I'm like, we ain't finna be wearing this shit all the time. Let's make our own shit. You know what I'm saying? One day we made our own shit. We curated our own shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the man to put the hat on. You know what I'm saying? And I was the man behind the design and the business. And that's how I went. You feel me?
That's the Last Kings.
Yeah, that's the Last Kings.
Yeah.
That shit grew to some crazy, you know what I'm saying? A big business. And that's how we went into business.
Because y'all did really well the first couple of years, didn't y'all?
Yep.
Okay.
We went into business together crazy, and then that's how we fell out. People probably think we fell out because of, he was a bitch ass nigga or what you know what I'm saying? As far as the business, yeah. Or we got into some fight, some bitches or something like that. No, it was just your pure business. And then, I just wanted to separate myself and, and build my own and go with my family and do my thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fallout is just because maybe he had a different vision of what y'all business was supposed to be, or was it percentages?
Well, yeah, we was getting sued.
Oh, damn.
Sued.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't handle it, but he could. You know what I'm saying? You can still do shows. You can still do whatever the fuck you want to do and have an income coming in. This is my income.
Right.
And now it's at a hope.
Right.
And I got multiple bills. And hanging with you ain't gonna take care of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then he like, man, well, fuck that shit. And I'm like, it ain't fuck that shit.
Damn. Wow.
Nigga. nigga, it is what it is. I got to do this shit over here. Fuck that shit mean fuck me. Are we on the same page? Fuck that shit. All right, cool. I'm gone. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Man, that's just how it is.
And you figured it out, though.
I figured that shit out. I had plan B always in my back pocket, which is my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Because one day, I ain't going to lie to you. One day, he gave me some money. He was like, spend this on Last Kings.
Oh, okay.
Go make this shit happen.
Okay.
It's like, it wasn't nothing crazy. It was like 15,000, 20,000. He was
Yeah.
like, you gonna make it happen. I know you can kind of do it. He probably didn't know what I was gonna do, but I made it happen, bitch. You feel me? I definitely did. But I took some of that money he gave me and put it into my girlfriend.
Ah, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I took that money over here and I'm like, okay, she wants something of her own too, because she on the same path as me. She don't want to be behind no bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No rapper girlfriend doing none of that. She want her own shit. So I'm like, all right, this is what we gonna do. We gonna get the girl shit going. I'm gonna get the Last King shit going.
Nice.
And we gonna have this shit, you know what I'm saying? Both have a company. All right, cool. And then that's what we did. I invested in her. I'm like, this is my plan B. I used to tell these niggas all the time, like, this is my plan B. This is my plan B.
Yeah.
And then at one point, I'm like, this shit doing online better than Last Kings. Y'all ain't looking at this. Let's invest over here.
Yeah.
And they didn't never want to. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And then this one day, you know what I'm saying, that shit just started doing better than us.
Damn.
Overall.
Damn. That's some big shit.
Overall.
That's dope.
Yep. Our store that used to be Last Kings on Melrose is now her store.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I took that Last King shit out that store.
Yeah.
And made it her store.
Damn.
She needed more room.
Where'd you learn that? Like, where'd you learn like that whole fashion game and all of that? Or is it just
this is self-taught, baby.
Really?
This is self-taught. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
what's up, my nigga.
This is self-taught. This is just like consistency.
That's God, bro.
And that's God again.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Amen. There you go again. And still they're like, man, I got something better for you, nigga. Come on.
And that was a talent you probably didn't even realize that you
had.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I always wanted to be fly.
Yeah.
Fly nigga. I can put myself together.
Yeah.
You feel me? But as far as like the whole business aspect of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's a whole different monster, bro.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And we taught ourselves all that shit.
Damn.
From the gate, from the bottom to the top, how to package, how to online, how to put pictures on the site, do all the shit, sticker shit. It's crazy, dog.
Well, you guys was at the beginning of
that. You inspiring me right now, and I'm a pretty inspiring motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Everything.
Y'all built that shit from nothing, bro. Huh?
From nothing.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. From one day her saying, you know what, I need some of my own shit. I'm like, me too. And and we just went out and did it.
Cause y'all was both kind of in the same position. Y'all had these alliances and these relationships with these famous people.
These famous
you know
motherfuckers.
what I'm saying? Yeah. And you had to carve out your own niche and take yeah.
I'm one of the homies that wanted more for myself. I ain't finna be hanging around you all
Real
day.
Shit.
I could hang around you, but I still need my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got my own shit and I was making stupid bread, I still was hanging with them doing shit for free. Because I had my own bread now. I just felt good. Like I'm making money over here. I ain't got to rely on you. I could go home right now and then put a nigga in my place real quick when I leave. But that's just what I was doing. Like that shit just felt so good. But yeah, we started from the bottom. Like,
man, that's dope. How many stores y'all got now?
Well, just one.
That's that one?
Yeah, one just is
y'all
crazy.
Gonna branch it out, or y'all just online killing it and then got that one store?
Our brick and mortar store on Melrose is killing it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as going other places, we thought about it. Having that store is a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? We thought about it, but I'm like, what other fucking states we finna go to that's just got a lot of traffic and just building like
New York, and
that shit is expensive.
Yeah.
More expensive
Real estate's
than here.
crazy.
Yeah, real estate is crazy too. And I'm like, maybe Florida, maybe Miami, maybe Texas, because that's where she's from.
Okay.
So Texas is
what part
probably
of Texas?
She's from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay. Yeah.
Fort Worth, Dallas.
It's a big city.
Yeah, so we might if we go, we'll probably go, you know what I'm saying, that way if we go.
Did your store get damaged and all that shit? You know
nigga, that's crazy. Hell yeah, it got damaged.
For real, they looted your shit?
Yeah, they looted. They tried to loot. They looted and tried. You know what I'm saying? They tried, but they didn't. I'm going to just say that. You know what I'm saying? And I was there.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a crazy story. You know what I'm saying? I said before. But she was
for real?
Yeah, I said
I ain't know, bro. I just asked.
Look, but it's all good. I was telling like, she's like, hey, look, they finna start looting. She had the feeling for me. I don't take shit that serious.
Yeah.
I'm like, they ain't finna fucking loot. Not my shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to loot that other shit, the rich shit. They don't want this shit. She like, bruh, they finna go on Melrose. Please go out there. They gonna loot. Just put up black owned sign. Yeah. This black owned, because that's what niggas was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the riots in the 90s. I'm like, all right, so I'm go down there, I'm lollygagging. It's during COVID. I'm like, nobody outside. Yeah. This looked like a zombie apocalypse, nigga, nothing. Yeah. But they was rallying right at the Grove. Mm-hmm. But nigga, nobody outside. So I'll pull up. I'm like, I told you, ain't nobody at this motherfucker, but I'm gonna do what she asked me, whatever it can be. So I'm bullshitting, printing out the thing. I don't know how to print out the big ass black owned sign. The thing is coming out little as fuck. I'm like, I gotta figure this shit out. And while I'm figuring this shit out, I hear boom. So I walk outside and I said, fuck. She did tell me something was gonna happen. I hope these niggas didn't touch my window. Yeah. I go outside. These niggas coming all around the corner, but it's two niggas sitting in front of my window. They already broke it.
Damn.
Two little Hispanic motherfuckers. One with a skateboard. I said, bitch, why'd you break my window?
Yeah.
Y'all out here for George Floyd, right? I'm like, this shit is black on.
Right.
I'm out here. Don't get the fuck away from my window.
Yeah.
It was only two at the time. Uh-huh. But the crowd coming around the fucking block, looking at a window broke. It's the first thing smoking. Right. We finna get in this shit
already.
And they all just looking at my window. They all stopped at my store because it's on the corner. Yeah. They just all looking like, should we bum rush this nigga or what? I'm like, it's women's clothes. I'm by myself.
Oh shit.
I'm like, y'all don't touch this motherfucking store. Yeah. This is black owned. They all looking at me and shit. All right, they starting to relax a little bit. I'm like, all right, let me go get a little weapon.
Yeah.
So I don't got shit. I ain't got no gun, no knife. I pick up a big ass, you know what I'm saying? It's a studio like this, so I pick up a C-stand stick. You know what that is. It's a metal one. So I got that motherfucker. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to stand outside. So I go back outside. It's a nigga in the store. I'm like, oh.
Damn.
I'm like, nigga, to get the fuck out of here. Nigga, this shit black. Oh, come on, man. Y'all can't do me like this right now.
Yeah. They let you make it? Her. They get the fuck on?
Man, he took a couple little things. He got on, right? Bruh, I'm telling you, bruh, that shit was so crazy, homie. My homies happened to come pass by because they on the same shit. They trying to loot some shit. And they see me need some help. So I'm out there by myself. You know what I'm saying? They like, you need some help, T Rell? I'm like, hell yeah, I need some help. These niggas finna come get me. Damn. Man, I was out there all night, you know what I'm saying? Trying to board up the windows, move shit out the store, having these niggas jump in and out the store because we can't watch it as I'm leaving and coming back and forth. This niggas jumping back in and back out this motherfucker. I'm like, bruh, like, it was so crazy. I'm talking about nigga trying to throw a cocktail on. Bruh, that day was one of the scariest days of my life. I always tell her that and tell everybody, I'm like, fuck this gangbanging shit on the streets. I'm like, being in the midst of that shit was one of the scariest days ever. Everybody had on a mask. You didn't know what was going on. Damn. Anybody at any time can do anything. Niggas pulling up with guns. Nigga pulled a Uzi on me.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I'm like, I told one nigga, hey, nigga, this shit is black owned. That nigga was black. That nigga told me, I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
I'm like, so we not out here rallying for the George Floyd? Nigga, like, fuck rallying. Niggas was shooting in the middle of the street. Wow. You couldn't go to the gas station because it was some Compton blood niggas came, you know what I'm saying, to the gas station. I think it was the West Side Pyro niggas. They all at the gas station. So they whole gang at this motherfucking gas station.
Melrose.
This is on Melrose, nigga. So ass niggas is coming to the gas station with shit. These niggas is taking they shit.
Damn.
It was like a mouse trap. You know what I mean? Niggas trying to go get gas. Niggas shooting at them, going out the gas station.
Damn.
The gas station nigga was still working though. Like it was normal.
So he back there behind the bulletproof like,
he
fuck
still
it.
Like,
hey,
gas on 9.
You know what I'm saying? You make it or you don't.
Yeah.
You get the $10 or you don't, nigga. Like,
bro,
whatever.
That shit
you
was
pay
crazy
for
as fuck. I'll never forget that shit. The army shot at me.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
They started rolling the tanks and shit.
The tanks came down.
Damn. You seen that shit down there?
I seen that shit. That's crazy. Tanks came. I was there all the way to like at least 4 or 5 in the morning.
Damn. So it was just that one day, or was it a few days?
It was just that one day.
Okay.
It was just that one day.
So you didn't take too many L's. It was just some.
That was a big one. Not crazy, but it was a big one. Yeah. Because it still took us out. It was COVID.
Yeah.
Closed down.
Well,
then that bullshit closed down.
But when I say L, I mean in terms of them taking shit. I know you lost business, but
yeah, they took a lot of shit.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I need all my shit. I don't give a fuck. It was a corner. Nigga. I need all mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a lot. Bitch, you took that. I need it. Nigga, we need that shit. But yeah, man, that shit was a crazy day.
Damn. So you bounced back after that shit. So I seen a couple music videos and shit too. So you got into doing your own rapping and shit and producing?
Well, yeah, I started rapping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Doing this shit. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I fucked with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked with it. It was cool. I felt like I just had the personality for it.
Yeah.
I felt like, I just had the energy, the image. I felt like I can do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gravitate to me. But, I stopped rapping because I'm like, nigga, first of all, rapping is expensive.
It is.
Just get that out
it's
the
the
fucking
quickest
way.
business to go broke.
So,
bro.
yeah, so I'm spending all my money. You know what I'm saying? I seen a nigga spend his money and do it. And and do that independent look and do that shit, but when I tried to do it, I'm like, it's cool. I started losing the passion for it because I started looking, doing the numbers and the money thing, and I'm like, I ain't got enough passion for this shit.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And in a music game,
Yeah.
you gotta be cutthroat. You gotta be that nigga. You gotta be cutthroat. Sometimes you gotta step on a nigga neck. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta, cross a motherfucker. Sometimes you have to do those things to be in the music game. I don't give a fuck who you is. You did some bullshit at least one time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Sure. I always say anybody that's super successful, you didn't have to fuck over somebody.
You had to fuck
even
over
if it's just,
someone.
Even if it was just collateral damage and you didn't intend to, but it was a result of your action. Yeah, nobody gets to the level
without fucking over somebody.
Yeah, with clean hands.
Yeah. You ruffle some feathers
fucking
somewhere
right.
in there.
You got to.
In the 90s, man, bodies was dropping in music where I was from.
Bruh, that shit not cool. I was like, you know what? I really don't got no energy for this shit, man. Fuck this shit. If I rap, I rap. If you want a verse, cool. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want a verse with me and I'm that tight, you think I fuck with you.
Right.
But I ain't finna go put my all into this shit. No, I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that shit. I feel you
on that.
I ain't doing it.
So, I mean, like, even with the culture of rap, having to deal with niggas and the shit that comes with it, because I'm sure, like, in the clothing business and having a store, you ain't got to deal with the shit you got to deal with in the rap game. Niggas trying to rob you, niggas hating on you, politics and all that. What you think about, I mean, because like with Draco, you know what I'm saying, with Slim 400 and all that, like, what you think about in terms of niggas making it but still getting caught up in shit?
Nigga, this shit is WWF. And niggas trying to be the hardest nigga in the street. You feel me? And then that character you didn't just build up in your fucking head because it's an image. Because I know you ain't doing this shit every day.
Right.
Because if you're doing this shit every day and you a fucking rapper and you a successful rapper and you actually in the streets, you a dumb motherfucker.
Right.
So you building this image up in your fucking head and then you start believing the damn image. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And you fucking yourself over when you do that shit.
I don't understand that, bro.
I just really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because my thing, it seems like when you get those opportunities and you start, you know what I'm saying, moving, it seems like niggas go backwards.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
and I don't understand that shit. Why would you do that? Then you become like, acting like you the hardest nigga in the world. Now you dissing him. Then you dissing his hood, and you over here like what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like it's not. It's the cycle is stupid. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get in here to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Now that I'm understanding it a little bit older, you know what I'm saying? Gang banging is stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely for losers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, as far as a gang member, it's different gangs, different aspects of it. You want to hold a positive, you know what I'm saying, level for, like, it's good if we doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if we just going to be straight negative and all of that shit and we here to just kill each other and bang, 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 that shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is stupid. So I believe in niggas is believing they characters. They doing too much. And that shit'll catch up with you. Like, I didn't know. Like, niggas used to always say, gangbang is gonna lead you jail or dead.
Yep.
Like, they not lying.
Right.
It's not. You in jail or you dead.
Or they got
that's
a wheelchair
where you niggas
for
are
you.
dying.
They got a wheelchair for you.
Yeah, like
killed Earl, what's his name, Swavey?
Bruh, it's no 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Right.
Yeah.
You in jail or you gonna die. So you putting it in your music, nigga, and then feeling like you got homies around you that's doing the whole little shit. Like, no, we not doing that.
And you know what's so crazy about it too, with our culture, with the rap shit? Think about it. We the only genre that has to deal with that bullshit. You know, because at the end of the day, it's entertainment, right? You can be a square nigga. Most of these niggas wasn't the niggas they say they is on tape anyway. Everybody can't be selling keys in the hood. We know that. You know what I'm saying?
God.
Nigga, if you did sell dope, you was probably at the ounce. you know, in 4.5 if you was really thought you was the nigga, you know what I mean? But we get the imagery, but at the same time, it's like we the only culture that creates this space where we expect motherfuckers to really be doing that, and they think they really should be doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I mean, us as, I mean, that's what we relate to. You know what I'm saying? The gangster shit and the people that we actually see on the streets. So they making the music, and this is actually what they see because they live in it. So you trying to make the music, you know, for them. But like, yeah,
but back in the day, they didn't do that. Like, think about it with Ice Cube and all of them. Like, they just told the story and brought the imagery, but they really wasn't out there trying to, you know what I'm saying, do that.
We didn't know that. Looking at Ice Cube, I thought you was on the 111 every day, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, nigga, I thought you was over there looking at Easy, nigga. I'm like, nigga, they got a Jerry curl, nigga.
Yeah.
What? It's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Khaki suit
But some of the
jacket.
niggas back in the day was, but they didn't. Once they got that opportunity, they wasn't trying to. They was trying to run away from it. Like Easy sold dope. Easy fucked with the, you know, the neighborhoods and all of that. But once he became Easy E and Ruthless, he didn't lean more into, you know what I'm saying? The shit, he was more or less gang affiliated. But now because he Easy E, he didn't start wearing the rag and all of that and, you know, talking, you know, Kelly Park and all that. You know what I mean? That's what these niggas will do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he did that
don't
shit
make
to
sense.
a certain extent, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he
You
had
feel
to
like
keep it
Easy
up.
did?
Yeah, to a certain extent. Yeah, he did.
I mean, it happened all the way up
Like
to
how?
Pac. I mean,
How
look
you
at
think?
Pac.
I mean, nigga, you wore a flannel and a hat that said Easy E, nigga. That's gang imagery, nigga. That's
Yeah,
me.
it's hood. But
yeah,
now, let me
that's-
ask you, is there a difference between hood imagery and gang imagery?
I mean, but what you want to give off? Then put a suit on, then, nigga.
Well, nah, you know
what
it's
I'm
gonna be
saying?
hood. It's gonna be urban because that's who he's selling to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm talking about it's a difference between a nigga. You know, we know it when we see it. Like when I see a nigga and he got on a red belt, you know what I'm saying, and little traces of red hat, probably got a P on it. I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? But to the layman, they not gonna see it like that. But it's different if the nigga got on a red rag out his pocket, you know what I'm saying, and blood and whatever.
And that's just specifically for here, though. You know what I'm saying? We give off that imagery here just in Los Angeles or just in California. But I think in every other state, sometimes you can't identify who's a gang member, who can't. You know
That's
what
true.
I'm saying? And
That's true.
just like our music in Los Angeles, I feel like it's kind of stagnant too, and it, you know, and it's in a little bubble like that we can't get out of. Like
Yeah.
we really can't get out of that shit. And I know why, but then again, you know what
Why?
I'm saying?
Why
I
you
don't-
think? Because it's the same thing in my hometown of Kansas City. Why you
Yeah,
think
you
that
just
is?
can't. You can't get. We can't get out of it. We can't give up the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? And like we have our certain sound that's just not regional. You feel
Yes,
me? Like
yes,
we
yep.
have to go
I know
out
exactly what you mean.
and reach other people. Like you said, like we never leave California.
Mm-hmm.
Like Atlanta or Florida or New York, they'll come over here and they'll chill over here. They'll do music. They'll see what producers is going on for a couple weeks and all of that shit. Niggas from over here not going over there. They not trying to see what's going on over there. They not trying to go to the radio stations. They not trying to shake hands. They not trying to do any of that shit. So we really stuck in that bubble and we just, you know what I'm saying, we keep ourselves regional. Niggas can't even go get past New Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let me
it's
ask
bad.
do you think the sound is antiquated? Or you
It's
think
the
it's
sound.
just the
It's the sound and then just the image overall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Palm trees and lowriders. Like, what the fuck else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now-
Do you think about?
Now dig this. So you being a LA native and you ingratiated in this culture, you know what I'm saying, of LA, right? You're saying that you feel like the sound is outdated.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, my city, they still trying to emulate some of them to a degree. The sound that you're saying is outdated. You know what
I
I'm
would say
saying?
they trying to emulate more so like the gang aspect of it. You
No,
know
I'm
what
saying musically. I'm talking music now. Sound. Yeah.
Sound like who? Cause who you trying to emulate? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I
Well,
don't feel
the
like
vibe, like say for instance, like we know what's running the game right now. The Florida niggas is cause it got that bop to it. It got that bounce to it. LA, you know what that is. It's that same, you know.
LA right now
Wow.
is LA right now is
Wow.
Detroit.
Right.
Like, first off, let's just get that out the way. LA right now is Detroit. That's
Yeah.
the whole Detroit sound. So
Yeah. Yeah.
like if you trying to steal something, like that's Detroit shit. So I mean, like
to me,
our
Detroit
shit,
is
regular
Bay
shit.
shit.
Yeah. Well, then you know, it kind of coincide a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. We kind of close friends, but I feel like our old shit and like where we like our artists now, like we can't reach no level because it's just too regional. Like
I can dig that.
You know,
though.
we can't. And we just not like coinciding with other artists.
Yeah,
I feel like just
who you think is the next to pop or is right there right now in LA?
In LA, you know what I'm saying? I like Kalen for real. I like Blast. I like Bino. It's a few artists that I like, you know what I'm saying? I have to go down the list. Young niggas like Baby Stone Gorillas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They from the jungle, right?
Yeah. Like my little homies, Treyway 6K, I like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a few artists out here that's doing their thing, but still, it's like, damn, Blast almost there.
Yeah,
Blast is gonna. I think Blast, all his shit is hard. I ain't never heard of Whack Blast song.
Where you
know
from?
What I'm saying he from out here, but I ain't never heard a Whack Blast song. So I think he's gonna get there. But as far as like as far as our artists, like we don't get none of those festival looks. You know what I'm saying? The show looks like we don't get none of those.
What you think that is? Is that the sound or is it the politics and the bullshit that may come with the artist?
All of that shit.
All of that.
Niggas are scared of us too.
I mean, shit, look what just happened at the fucking last festival.
I don't want to get stabbed in the neck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What am I doing?
That's crazy.
What am I doing
and that
out
happened
here?
Literally at a
I
large,
don't want to
huge
do
festival.
that.
That's crazy.
That's
bro.
not tight. Yeah, that's not tight.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's not tight.
Damn. So transitioning, I mean, so now you got the successful clothing line with Wifey. You got, you know, your other business ventures, which I'm sure you have. You know what I mean? Talk about the no jumper shit. How did you land on that?
No jumper. I landed on that through my homie Pun and through my homie AD. They was already doing it. And they had built a show called End of the Day, and they just needed a personality, you know, somebody that can match AD energy, you know, and I can match anybody.
Yeah.
So it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they was like, man, I think you would be a good fit. Let's just try it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you know what? Let's try it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I was kind of like, you know, low key. I ain't really doing nothing. They know what I'm doing. Like, that's T Rell. He got this, that, and the other. He used to fuck with old boy, but he kind of low key now. But let's see if he'll fuck with this, because I really wouldn't fuck with nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I really wasn't fucking with the industry, because the industry is just whack. It's just all lying ass niggas.
Yep.
Give me a headache. You
Man,
niggas just lie. I can't deal with y'all. I don't need to. You feel me?
I feel you, yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't doing this shit. So they got me out there, and it was just like, it clicked. Like, I know the clothing thing is good. Like, I fuck with the clothing. I can do it. I can fuck with anything else. But when I got on this mic, like, pause, like, it was just natural.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? And
you enjoyed
we
it,
was talking.
Fucking
and they was like, it's the end of the show. I'm like, the end? Bitch, we can keep going.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real
like,
shit. Yeah.
I'm like, this is it. This is me. This is what I need to be doing right here. You know what I'm saying? They was like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You too good at this shit. You know
What's the
what I'm
wildest interviews that you've done so far on there?
I mean, it's really all of it is wild. Me and the homies, we be clowning, you know what I'm saying, calling each other out our name, you know what I'm saying, just going crazy, you know what I'm saying. Whatever guests come on, I'm clowning the guests.
Yeah.
If you came on right now, I'm clowning you.
Yeah.
Right out the gate, we shoot jokes. We got to get in there and be regular. You know what I'm saying? I might ask you a couple questions, but you better come in there with your
I'm
heart
coming
attack.
to that motherfucker, though.
You can come
I'm coming to that
attack,
bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Because we attacking you.
How
you know what I'm
you
saying?
gonna clown a fly nigga like me, though?
That's cool, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get you in that motherfucker,
How you
man.
gonna clown me? Because, nigga, I can go, nigga.
Oh,
I'm talking
that's
about,
cool.
nigga, I can go.
That's cool, man.
We'll be on each other.
Yeah,
you know
let's
what
do it. I
I'm
mean,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? But I told the homies, I just wanted to get my feet wet now. Everybody think they Adam interviewed me, which was really good, you know what I'm saying? It boosted me up. I really appreciate that, man. Let it give everybody a chance to
Real shit.
Get my story out there, whatever the
real
case
shit.
may be. I love that shit. So, but as far as a podcast, it's just really a natural thing. And then he was like, "You can have your own show." He offered it,
Yeah.
and he was like, well, whatever you want to do, or you can interview people. So I was like, all right, let me interview some people then. I interviewed my homie the other day. Tomorrow I'm gonna interview Joe Moses.
Okay.
And hopefully I can interview Freeway Rick on get him. I'm just getting my feet wet, getting in there, trying to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
You got a history with Freeway Rick too, though, right?
Yeah.
You know him personally, right?
Yep.
Because you grew up in the same area, right?
Yeah, so that interview should be good. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody interviewed him that know you.
That know him, yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know you, but I wasn't there, but I was there.
Yeah.
I was a kid. But you finna tell me what I was seeing was true and what was going on in that little scenario. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
I'll fuck with it.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. So you enjoy this shit. Hey, same thing with me, bro.
I love it.
Once I start doing it, we start doing it, man, it was like, damn, it came natural. And I literally enjoy it. I mean, I've done other businesses and other shit in entertainment. Like, I've been acting in movies and all that. The acting for me was like the music, you know. It's like, man, I don't love that shit to chase it. You know what I'm saying? I could do it if you want me to do your shit. But this shit, I actually enjoy, and I love this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So ain't nothing more gratifying than doing some shit that you enjoy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I enjoy it. I love it,
Yeah.
for sure.
So we gonna see you on with your own show here pretty soon?
Yeah, you'll see me, you know what I'm saying, down the line, you'll see me with my own show, but I got to get ready, you know what I'm saying? I got to build the cloud. I got to, you know what I'm saying, and do my thing. So I just don't want to step out there and just be inexperienced, you know what I'm saying, all over the place.
Motherfuckers like you though, bruh. I mean, you know, I was seeing your shit on No Jumper, man, and all the comments, they like, man, it's about time, it's about time. And I'm like, fuck, this my neighbor. I didn't fucking know, you know what I mean? Like, I lived next door to this nigga. I didn't know this nigga was so fly, you know what I mean? So, you know, you getting a positive feedback, you know what I'm saying? So it might be time for you to go ahead and jump out there. You might be more ready than you think.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out there.
You ever thought about getting into comedy?
Hell no, but niggas told me that shit too. Like, nigga, you should be a fucking comedian, nigga. I'm like, I might do that shit one time. I'll go to a little amateur night and do that shit
man,
up.
you go down to Chocolate Sundays, my nigga, and just jump
that
on
shit
stage.
Sound like a strip club. That nigga over there start stripping out here. Yeah, that nigga went from comedy to stripping.
Yeah, man, you go down there, fuck with Chris Spencer, and then down there at the Laugh Factory, hop on that motherfucker and do a quick 5 or 10.
Yeah,
just
I
freestyle
get out there.
that shit.
Little high five. Hook him up with G-Thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can hook you up with G-Thing. Y'all go down there and tag team, do that shit.
Yeah, I'll get out there. Why not?
You ain't thought about it?
I ain't never thought about it, but a few motherfuckers told me that shit. But I'll get out there. Why not?
Yeah, you
Ain't
should
nothing.
do that shit. I come and heckle you.
Come on, fake ass laugh in the front row.
And clap. That's cool. I fuck with it. Yeah, I fuck with that shit. Why not?
That'll be dope. So what
I can provide easy material. I used to go to the Chocolate Sunday spot, be the only white guy in the front row. Because every time I come in, they look at me, they be like, "I'll sit him in the front." Because every comedian gonna have a joke. You know what I mean?
Nigga.
Sure.
Yeah.
Every time I went to that motherfucker, they got on my ass, and it be the day that I wear like a fitted shirt. You know,
Wear a fitted shirt every day.
Oh man,
Everything fitted on this nigga. Yeah. He buzzing out of everything.
them motherfuckers spend about 5 minutes on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but what you got coming up next, bro?
Actually, that's crazy, man. I'm gonna be in a homie Daz Dillinger movie that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? I got a little, you know, it's a little hood movie. You know what I'm saying? That's tight. I got a little scene in that shit. You feel me? Catch me on more No Jumper. You feel me? Interviewing more people and doing it up, you know what I'm saying, for the land, for the LA culture or whatnot. I got a clothing line called Swish, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go reach me on that, swishla.com. That's my clothing line. At first it started, you know, just a men's apparel, you know what I'm saying, on my girl's site. But now he has his own site, you know what I'm saying? It's living on its own now. Got to breathe on its own. So we going to build that up. And, yeah, you feel me? And catch me on this shit, you know what I'm saying?
And wifey, you and wifey got y'all got a show or a YouTube channel or something?
Oh, yeah. We got a family channel, Heather and T Rell, man. Catch me on there, you know what I'm saying, doing my family thing and, you know, being funny on that shit. Yeah, I really love my family channel. My kids is getting a little older now. They want to do more to YouTube. So, yeah, catch me on that. We've been a little bit more consistent because last year we wasn't as consistent, but this year we knocking videos out, man. We got it for you.
What's the brick and mortar on Melrose?
On Melrose is Sorella, you know what I'm saying? Sorella, you know what I'm saying? 7829 Melrose. So Sorella Boutique, come down there, you know what I'm saying?
You guys had some free shit not that long ago, right?
Some free shit? free. Only free shit is what a nigga took from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need that shit back from you, nigga. Darius, I know what you look like.
Hey, but one thing that I will say though, I mean, you know, living nigga right next door to you for a few years, I can't say this nigga really a family man, bro. Like that shit that y'all see, you know what I'm saying? It ain't just visuals. Like every time I see him, he be with his kids, you know what I'm saying, and be with his old lady. So I seen that, and I appreciate, you know, because I was doing the same thing, you know, and a lot of times people think that hood niggas can't, you know what I'm saying, evolve, and we can't do that and be the man of the house, be a husband, be a father, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, congrats to you for being able to do that and maintain that. And it's real. That's the thing about it. I witnessed it myself. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Kinda. Yeah. You didn't stop by.
I just didn't speak. I just didn't speak.
He came by for his food, huh?
You know what I'm saying? I just stayed out. I just stayed out the way, but I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I appreciate you coming to the show, my brother. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Let's continue to build from here, man. And I know you're going to continue to do great things, too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really inspired as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of you, too. You know, you and wifey, especially to be able to come out here, her coming from somewhere else like myself and being able to build. That's amazing. So, you know, y'all keep doing your thing, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we gonna have to talk about that comedy shit too. I might do it,
for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? Write me a little skit.
Hey, it's all good, my nigga. You know however we can be of assistance, man, that's what we about, bro. You know what I'm saying? We about building real shit. We real motherfuckers, no Hollywood shit.
Yeah, on everything.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's all good, my nigga. Yes, I appreciate you, fam.
My brother.
Love.
Yeah.